Hey, everybody. Good. Let's see. Oh, it's almost evening here in Brooklyn, New York City. There is a beautiful day out and about in New York City today. It's a little bit of a special day. It's my birthday, but I'm working. I like work. So working on a birthday is a sort of a celebration for me. Um, what I'm going to do today is with this video, really start calling it the biotech buzz. And we're trying to put out a sort of a synopsis of small to mid-cap biotech, what we find interesting, what's sort of trending out there every about week to 2 weeks. So this is about over the last 2 weeks, looking at what has happened essentially since around March 7th, 8th to March 21st. So again, welcome to this week's Biotech Buzz, your quick, fun, insightful recap of the news in small and mid-cap biotech. Let's dive in. So first of all, quick market pulse check. Volatility remains really high. Market is reacting to inflation fears and ongoing regulatory shifts. Life sciences equity deals have seen some ups and downs. About 29 deals closed this year, raising a solid 4.9 billion. That was around by about March, I think 7th or 8th, that data. So despite some bumps, investor appetite for innovative biotech solutions stays strong. In terms of clinical and regulatory highlights, big news for Allurion Technologies, ticker ALUR, exciting data combining their weight loss balloon with low dose GLP-1 therapy. Patients saw over 23% body weight loss and a 15% increase in lean mass. Investors loved it. Shares jumped 40% afterwards. Again, Allurion, ticker ALUR. Meanwhile, IceCure Medical, ICCM, is in discussions with the FDA for its breast cancer treatment. ProSense, we're expecting a decision shortly after the first quarter of 2025. Fingers crossed there for them. Also, in terms of deals and acquisitions, speaking of excitement, Biotech Pharmaceuticals made headlines with plans to buy Optinose, ticker OPTN, for up to 330 million. The deal boosts Biotech's position in chronic rhinosinusitis treatments and sparked a 52% surge in Optinose shares. Clearly, the market approves. It's good to see. Windtree Therapeutics, ticker WINT, sealed a strategic licensing agreement, pushing their shares up by 25%. A nice boost for investors. In terms of clinical trial data, that's always probably the single biggest mover and shaker of small to mid-cap biotech. Biotech Biopharma, BNTC, delivering promising interim data for their trial for OPMD, showing meaningful improvement in swallowing function. Positive outcomes like these are exactly what the biotech community loves to see. Yes, we do. On a flip side, Elevation Oncology, ELEV, halted developments of a gastric cancer drug to focus resources better, and shares dropped nearly 40%. So tough news, but strategic pivots can sometimes be necessary to maximize long-term value. In terms of analyst updates and insights, analysts in the biotech area have been very busy. Piper Sandler downgraded Tela Bio, ticker TELA, due to its near-term challenges, cutting its price targets out. That kind of probably hurt a little bit. In terms of IPO and offerings, Akebia Therapeutics, ticker AKBA, raised $50 million in a public offering, while Rockwell Medical, ticker RMTI, celebrated record 2024 gross profit and sales, but the stock still dropped 21%. So investors are clearly cautious, but again, I think that speaks sometimes to when expectations get too high, investors can never, possibly be happy. In terms of regulatory watch, Plus Therapeutics, ticker PSTV, secured conditional FDA acceptance of RayoBioQ for their brain cancer treatment. Shares soared 184%. A reminder, good FDA news can be game-changing, especially for small to mid-cap companies. I think clinical, news tends to be good news tends to be greeted very well by the small to mid-cap biotech investment community, and after that, following that regulatory news like this FDA news. Financial snapshot, ARS Pharmaceuticals, ticker SPRY, showed strong revenue numbers for its needle-free epinephrine spray, driving shares up 22%. Very impressive. In terms of emerging science and innovation, we love innovation here. That's what biotech is all about, helping human health through innovation. Precision Biosciences, ticker DTIL, received FDA clearance for their gene editing therapy targeting hepatitis B, highlighting the continued biotech breakthrough in gene therapy. And again, hepatitis B is an area where there's been some great science, has not translated into really great clinical and regulatory movement with great commercial products. There are some products approved there. Maybe Precision Biosciences, ticker DTIL, would be one to watch with their gene editing therapy targeting hepatitis B. So, just closing and looking ahead, that's your sort of bi-weekly biotech buzz edition. Markets are moving fast. Innovation is thriving in our sector. We'll be right here, keeping you updated. Don't forget, volatility in biotech is a bug. It's not a bug, sorry. It's a feature. A lot of people get put off by it. It is something that creates a lot of sort of trading activity in the market. And if you're a person that wants to get more into biotech, hopefully you will subscribe, comment, and follow us. I also want to point out that we just put out a from PhDs to finance biotech video podcast just last night on Friday night. Please take a look at that. That's the Biotech Capital Compass, me with my fellow content creator, the Biotech Blueprint, Katerina Rosnick. We had a great conversation. That's up on our website, on our Substack. Please take a look at it. I do want to thank very much our data providers, Fierce Biotech, Fierce Pharma, BioCentury, BioWorld, Endpoint, Stat News, First World Pharma, Biopharma Dive. Special thanks to Jay Olson and his team at Oppenheimer, the BioPharm Catalyst crew, and Thomas Hoffman at HC Wainwright. With that, signing off. Have a good weekend wherever you are. Take care.